Hello, hello. Oh, my audio is not coming through. Damn. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening. How's it going, everyone? It's your Bear Huffy here, and today we're going to be continuing on with Lostbelt Part 2. After the stream's done, I will link the previous video because, I think we got about halfway through the Lostbelt last time, and we're gonna chug through it today with apples and whatever else have you. We're gonna finish this Lostbelt today. That way we can move on to the next chapter. That one's I'm actually super interested in. There's a lot of servants that I love in that one, like Medea Lily, Kentoki, Raiko, Shootin. Love all of them, and they're there, so we'll be playing around with them once we get to that point. But first, we got to chug through this Lostbelt. I remember I was whooping some butt last time, but as always, in the actual story, it doesn't matter how good we do. We're getting our butt whooped for whatever reason. So here we go here. Lostbelt, Olympus. West Interstellar City. Berserkers. That reminds me, all of my my teams right now are meant for farming different things, so I'm gonna have to make a new team for this. So, all right, let's go. Oh, I have to take Musashi. I'll use Musashi as a DPS then. I think this should be fine. I've always been more of the opinion that yeah, you should be using for story, if it's not a hard fight, you should be using double DPS, one support, as opposed to the other way around. I'll use Starry Nights on him. And yeah, should be good. Alright, we'll roll with this team. I forgot if there were any gimmicky stuff last time, so we'll just continue on from there. Alright. I do remember losing my voice last time, though, just because there was so much text. Intruders detected. Initiating elimination. Holmes. Bronze giant. According to myth, it is a monster. Now I see. It must have incorporated legends from the island of Rhodes, so the gods themselves must have minted this bronze giant. And now, in Olympus, they've no doubt deployed it as an automatic defensive system for the purpose of eliminating intruders. Its magical energy readings are too high for my sensors to measure. This output is on par with a divine spirit, and its magical energy type isn't like any other kind of giant. A bronze giant, huh? I guess this means we really are in Greece. I hope it has a divine type so I can get that bonus from Enkidu. It doesn't look like blades will be much use against it either, or that it's about to let us go without a fight. Huffy, Mash. Now that it's found us, we've got no choice but to send this hardhead packing. Get ready to fight, Mash. Raising Ordnak's output. Engaging combat mode. All functions are fine-tuned and working properly. Spirit Origin Awakening is well within standard parameters. Here goes nothing. I've fought and trained in all sorts of different worlds. I've lost track of how many monsters I've cut down. I'm sure I've never fought a Greek bronze giant before, but now is as good a time as any to see if I can cut through it. Now, have at you. Oh, I should have brought Arthur. Arthur has bonus damage against giant enemies, super giant enemies. He would have been really good here. Damn. What does it have? Defense down. Some sort of guts. Oh no, it's like super slow. Right, hold on. These damn berserkers, bro. Musashi's NP5, so let's go ahead and use her ish here. I just do double NP. Let's go. Hey, Mad Cat Morning, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Maybe I should have done a double support thing instead. This is fine. Okay, they hyped it up as being divine, but it didn't get affected by Enkidu's overcharge thing. Didn't heal either. That's okay. Let's go. Actually, I wonder how many times it's gonna respawn. It's gonna be kind of annoying if this is one of those fights where, oh yeah, you have to survive 5 turns. Yeah, this is one of those fights. That's annoying. Okay. That's fine too. Just give him invincibility. Should be able to kill it twice over, I think, with that. Alright. The one thing about FGO that's different from Arknights is the text is a lot more heavy. Oh wow, that killed it. Okay. So I'm not sure if I want to read everything like I've been doing with Arknights, or at least read it aloud. There's just too much here. That was only a battle too. Alright, we'll take Enkidu out. Well, actually he was doing relatively well. Let's keep Enkidu. Alright, yeah, we'll keep that as is. gonna say, do I want to take Jalter out instead? She's higher DPS technically, but being more wordy than AK? Oh yeah, FGO super wordier than AK is. Musashi! Nice cover there, Mash. Okay, you handled defense. I'm gonna try an all or nothing, full power, 5-strike combo there on its right arm. Amazing! She made a crack in its arm with a combo using the flat side of her swords. And actually managed to completely sever its right arm. The Bronze Giant's magical energy readings are fading rapidly. If you can't cut him with one strike, keep hitting him until you can. Split in half, just like Old Man Yagyu's stone lantern. I see. I'll have to remember that one. Faux. No problem. This sort of thing is a piece of... Something doesn't feel right. It's almost as if this battle still isn't over. Oh, Musashi, you had to say that? You jinxed it. Sorry, Huffy. It looks like my gambit didn't work out after all. The giant's severed right arm is reattaching itself. It's been completely restored, and the Bronze Giant's magical energy readings are rising back to unknown levels. A self-restoration mechanism. While I would be truly fascinated to learn more about how it works. Well, damn, this is exactly what I hate about fighting things that don't bleed. How are you guys holding up? You ready for round 2 with this thing? I'm ready. How about you, Huffy? This time we'll take it down for real and make our getaway. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for getting me fired up. Unfortunately, there's no way we can take this thing down without attracting more soldiers. So let's find some way to do that as fast as we possibly can, whatever it takes, and beat a hasty retreat. Oh, shut up. I wasn't talking to you. Alright, big guy, get ready. This time I'm taking your head right off. Yeah, maybe I should have just focused on doing a one-turn kill, but if it has that weird guts thing again, probably better just do what I've been doing. Talos. Oh, now it's just the arms. Wait, attack resist. Gain resistance to against all attacks and increase defense. That's annoying. That's probably why they lowered its HP down by quite a bit. Okay, I should have probably taken a foreigner to this fight. But that's okay. You live and you learn. Hey, Jeddah, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing alright. Just trying to beat this this story chapter for now. Do a Buster Chain. Oh yeah, it has major damage resistance right now. Sheesh. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll use her. Noble Phantasm. Oh, you're playing competitive over there? Nice. We'll do a Brave Chain with Musashi. Wow, that barely did any... Yeah, this thing has major damage resistance. Could have been a one-shot there. Whoa, wait a minute. What was that? Okay, that damage resistance thing is done now. Cool. Okay, and Kidu should be able to wipe it then. That damage thing is down. 10-3 tonight. Nice. Yeah, earlier, as I'm sure you guys know, this is my day off. Like, I was just playing Resident Evil 8 again. Earlier. They had that Winter's expansion, where you play as Rose. So I was playing through that. It was actually pretty good. It was short, but it was good. I liked it. Alright, gauge is broken. Alright, Merlin, we'll see you later. Okay, we'll keep. I'm gonna leave Enkidu alone, since we can do a Brave Chain with Musashi. Activate when damaged. Inflict burn. Yeah, we'll try to wipe her with that. Well, let's cleanse that burn too, actually. Well, we'll cleanse the next one, because it's about to get burned a whole lot more. Man, the story support Musashi is nice. They started making them NP5 when they used to be only NP1 before. My own Musashi is only NP1, I believe. But her skills are gated right now at 7. Man, look at all those burns. Cleanse her. Just in case it survives, we can attack with Musashi. Just in case. And let's do a Brave Chain with Enkidu. I love Enkidu's NP, man. It's so cool. Like they actually animated it in the show, FGO Babylonia. It was beautiful. It was insane. As cool as it is in the game, like, it pales in comparison to the show version. Speaking of which, so I own the game physical, or the show physically. Like, I have the Blu-rays, but I saw it, the digital version was on sale for $5 at the Microsoft store. So I was like, alright, bet. Definitely gonna get that. Ooh. An archer. She's gonna be hard-pressed. Okay, if it's gonna be 2 things... Where's Ishtar? Take Ishtar with us. Yeah, we'll take the NP increase. Alright. Musashi's gonna end up being a decoy here. Guess she'll only be good against the Berserker. That did it. The bronze giant has fallen silent. Its magical energy reading has disappeared. We did it, Master. We beat it. Great job. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a super good deal. Because the Blu-ray was like $100 each for 2 volumes. We need to move at top speed. Mash, you carry the Huffy Bear. Right. Well, yeah, Mash is strong. She can carry me. Well, you hold onto his arm. How about you, detective guy? Need a shoulder to lean on? Thank you, but that's quite alright. I'm perfectly capable of running on my own. Sparely the manly man bullshit. There's no way you can run with a beat-up spirit core. Whoa. It's your injury from Scandinavia, isn't it? I remember hearing you hadn't completely recovered from that injury, but I never would have thought your spirit core was still damaged. Yeah, that was like 3 Lostbelts ago. What were you thinking fighting in that condition? Your other body could have fallen apart at any moment. I suppose I should have known I couldn't pull the wool over your heavenly eye, Miss Musashi. Indeed, you've got me dead to rights. I didn't want Miss Kirillite and Huffy to be the only ones risking their lives, so I'm afraid I took some rather foolish risks. Forgive me, I'd be grateful for the assistance. Much better, now come on. See, like, I feel like Musashi has a hidden agenda here too, because she's known to be like... She has like a major weakness for like... really good looking people, if I remember correctly. That's part of her character, so... Pretty sure she has a crush on Holmes too. Anything beautiful she likes. We've come out on a major road. Good, that's what I was going for. It looks like there's no local Olympians nearby. I guess they must be all hiding inside now that the oh-so-scary Chaldeas come to town. I was a little panicked when they made that broadcast earlier, but if it got all the civilians off the roads, they did us a huge favor. Now we've just got to abscond before more soldiers show up. Abscond? Great word, right? I've been brushing up on my modern day slang. Yeah, no one uses that word anymore. Wait, stop. Musashi? Something's headed our way. You're right, I'm picking up an incalculably massive magical energy reading right in front of us. Is that... It's not a god, is it? Target spotted. Oh, it's the bronze statue again. You're resuming battle. Oh, it's all messed up too. Targets respotted. Resuming battle. Are you freaking kidding me? Did somebody hit rewind when I wasn't looking? I could have sworn I cut its power source thingy in half. Now I feel like an idiot for ever thinking it looked anywhere near as big and sturdy as a Wisdom King. Things end when they end. When it's time to die, it's time to die. I'm okay with that. The intangible may last forever, but all that is corporeal must one day end. Master, I just realized we've seen this sort of instantaneous regeneration before. The meter Cleronomia. Oh, that's right. Back on the surface. Right. The various nanomachines we frequently saw in Atlantis. Of course such technology would have its origins here in Olympus. Right you are. Behold, people of proper human history. This is Demeter's authority. Demeter Cleronomia. Is that Demeter? Reinforcements and no ordinary ones by the looks of it. These definitely aren't soldiers. This magical energy is intense. Now that I'm a servant, I can tell these beings easily surpass even that damn bronze idol. I see, so these are this Lostbelt's divine spirits. No, it's gods. Stay where you are. Oh, it's Europa. Grandma Europa. Do not bother trying to resist. I have her in my Chaldea too. She became summonable as a servant even before this chapter came out. My Talos is protected by Olympus itself. No mere humans can hope to defeat it. Dioscuri, Castor. Oh, I'm surprised to see you deign to speak to them, Queen Europa. Don't be rude, big brother. Remember, Queen Europa has assimilated with Lady Hera. That thing is no longer human, but a demigod. You mustn't glare at it like that. It may have a god inside now, Pollux, but it is still human. That makes her no different from that failure Canis. Oh, big brother. Foe. The Dioscuri, the twin gods. Master, those are the divine spirits we encountered once back in Atlantis. Those are supposed to be like minor gods in Greek mythology, though. Did you look at me, human? Did you point at me and speak my name? How dare you? Alright, we're gonna have to whack him now. Coming at Mash. Not so fast. Musashi. Don't worry, I'm totally fine. Just make sure Mash is alright, okay? Why, you... Well, was that rude of me? I'm sorry, I was just so surprised at how light your pitiful little god sword was. If I had known better, I'd have thought I was batting away a feather pillow. Yeah, right, I don't know how to even begin fighting against swordplay like that. How the hell was his strike that strong or that fast? That blade was practically moving at light speed. Maybe it actually was light or something. What the hell? Not even a bona fide sword saint could manage that strike. I think they're going to be warfing them now. Thank goodness for Holmes and his quick thinking. He must have figured out something like this would happen when he cast that support spell on me. If he hadn't, Mash's head would be lying on the ground right about now. Please stay your blade, Castor. Are you speaking to me in your capacity as queen? Big brother. Shh. I won't forget that insolent face of yours, human woman. I'll kill you myself when the time comes. Oh my, whatever will I do? Welcome back, big brother. I don't like these two twins. I know they have their own little fan community or whatever, but they're not really... I know they're gonna try to make them like... What's the word? Endearing later on, so... I'll become a fan too, but right now I don't like them. Got a basketball game at 9:30. Wow. It's already... That's in a couple of hours, isn't it? Are you going to be okay? It's cutting it close. Stop praising me, little sister. Not in front of the humans. Foe. Oh my. Oh, it's Demeter. Does she have a design? Whatever do you think they're doing, Aphrodite? I can't believe you already started. Don't you know your bad behavior reflects poorly on us too? Oh, Aphrodite has a design. I don't think she's ever been summonable before yet, though. Perhaps you need a refresher in what it means to be a god, Pollux. You did get a new infusion of Father's blood, didn't you? What are you trying to say? Oh, Demeter looks cool. Nothing. She's not trying to say anything. Come now, Aphrodite. You should know better than that. Whatever happened in the past, the Dioscuri are now a beloved part of our family. So let's try to be a little kinder, okay? Oh. Yeah, this is not good. Those are 3 Lostbelt gods. Master, in my estimation, these 2 women are most likely also gods from this Lostbelt. So we're up against 2 divine spirit servants, 3 gods, and a bronze giant forged by yet another god. At this point, it would seem they have more than enough power to wipe us all out handily. Suffice to say, these foes will be far more deadly than the Olympian soldiers. Now then, what are we gonna do? Foe. Over here, foe. It's too dangerous for you to stay on my shoulder. Well, aren't you forgetting anything? Oh, really, you really don't know. You do realize you're in the presence of gods now, right? Didn't you meet any others in the Scandinavian or Indian Lostbelts? I'm telling you to bow your heads. Oh, is that some sort of charm? Is it actually going to work on us, though? Do something, Holmes. Aphrodite's authority. Yeah, gods don't play fair. Guys. How are we going to get out of this one? There, that's better. Bow your heads, humans. Know your place. Kneel before the gods. Do not forget, this is Olympus, the eternal paradise where we gods reign supreme. I think that's enough, Aphrodite. A revelation is upon us. Their sentence is near at hand. Gods, humans, all those gathered here, open your ears, for the Almighty One is about to speak. Zeus, our almighty ruler, the heavens incarnate. All await your presence. Please speak to us. The sky. I am the heavens. I am lightning. I am the supreme ruler. I am Zeus, the almighty god. Those of you who now bow your heads, those of you who have forgotten your place and reach for the gods, remember, humans must never defy gods. Humans must never commit sin. Humans. Foolish reeds who would prolong the great sin of proper human history. All of you must die. We should have taken Altera with us. You're getting my hopes up, Father. You said it, big bro. Make it quick. I was hoping to at least let them have some wine first. Zeus has made his decision. Do not let them suffer. Make their deaths quick and painless, Dioscuri. Did you hear that, big bro? We have permission now. At last, you'll get to indulge in your favorite pastime, killing humans. Since you're usually forbidden from doing so, this is your chance to really enjoy yourself. But you bet I'm gonna kill him. Watch this, little sis. I'm about to show you the full extent of my wrath. Yeah, these guys are lame. I managed to activate the Ortonax's emergency mode. Output at 60%. Spirit origin stabilized. Our opponents are one divine spirit and one hostile giant. Damn it. These are the meanest gods I've ever met. They couldn't even wait until this damn headache wears off before attacking us. But if that's how it's gonna be, then that's fine with us, right, Huffy? Our opponents mean business and they're more powerful than anything we've ever faced. What do you do? I don't know if they're the strongest things we've ever fought. But we need to fight. That's right. You got it. One God Destroyer coming right up. When we're done, they won't know what hit them. I'm fairly certain Tiamat was stronger. And so was Arjuna Altar. And Surtur too. I'm pretty sure all three of them could wipe the floor with the gods that are there right now. Alright, Jeddah, good luck. Good luck with that game, bro. Decreased damage taken. Hey, Bite, what's up, you berry? How's it going? Alright, let's let Ishtar have some fun. Ishtar is my favorite goddess. The animated sequence for this in Babylonia was awesome too. Hell yeah. Double break. Oh, you're fighting Zeus too, technically? Nice. Yeah, Zeus is kind of a jerk here. Wow, they wiped out Musashi. Oh, I'll be alright. I've just been slacking on the story mode for this game, so I finally decided to try to catch up at least. Let's go ahead and activate that. Let's try to get hers in. Hell yeah. Alright, the next hit from Ishtar is going to be a wipe. Oh, I didn't even need to use the Castoria NP. Oh, or maybe I did actually. I forgot it respawns like that. Oh, never mind. I guess that was it. Sweet. In retrospect, I guess I'm also glad that I saved this though, because the last update we got increased the level cap from 150 to 160. Now I can actually put the XP from doing this to work towards leveling up. Cheers. Hey, Jins, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I play FGO too. I stream it very infrequently though. You know, the last chapter came out and I figured, you know what, I'm still I'm still on Lostbelt 2 or 5.2 or whatever Olympus. Yeah, I'm still stuck on Olympus. I forget what happened, but I kind of just stopped playing the story and I was just doing events and farming Charlotte in E Pluribus in the American singularity. You know, it has the dust and hero proofs. I've literally been farming nothing but that for like the past whenever there's no event going on, that's all I'm farming. And I still have nowhere near enough proofs. Like right now I'm trying to level up Musashi's skills and she needs so many proofs, it's crazy. Looks like Aphrodite, Demeter, and Europa aren't joining in the fight, just to maintain their dignified image in front of their human audience. Those goddesses clearly aren't about to start working together anytime soon. I guess this means gods have their own special way they prefer to win. In which case, that just leaves the giant and the unhinged divine spirit servant to worry about. I could probably take out one of them if I wasn't worried about making it out of this alive, but not both. Ordinarily, I wouldn't mind sacrificing myself to take them down, but that really doesn't seem like an option here. This just must be how Lord Inshunt felt back then. How ironic that it took a situation like this for me to realize it. Huffy. It looks like we're all out of options. I'll hold them off here while the rest of you... We're not running away unless you're coming with us. Damn it, why'd you have to say that? I understand this may not be convincing, seeing how I just tried to do the very same thing, but that would not be the best course of action. No, I believe this is where I come in. I have some experience with finding ways out of desperate odds, you see. Wait, really? So you've still got some kind of trump card? Then what are you waiting for? Odds don't get much more desperate than this. It's not the sort of solution I like to employ. Especially when there are so many unknown variables. Alright. Is this one of his NPs? What was that? I don't like the look of those clouds. Foe, please get back in the storage space. It's not safe outside right now. Foe. The god of the heavens, eh? I see. Apparently, he doesn't care for my trump card. Huffy, Miss Curiolite, Miss Miyamoto, I suggest you focus on your battle with the Dioscuri and the Bronze Giant. And one more thing, do keep your distance from me. Holmes? Have you told your own fortune, Sage of Chaldea? Hardly, your majesty. This is but an elementary deduction. Gugh. Master, that lightning bolt just struck Holmes. Holmes. Wait, Foe just said Foams. A thunderbolt. Zeus must really... Now I see. Holmes. It seems I'm still alive, but I'm afraid I won't last much longer. What do you think you're doing? Didn't you see that thunderbolt? Didn't you see how ridiculously huge it was? You could at least act surprised. Why should I be surprised? Every bolt that falls from the heavens is but one of Zeus's blades. What's the matter, Chaldea? Is one of you getting a bit singed all it takes to knock the fight out of you? A bit singed. Father's real thunderbolts completely disintegrate whatever they touch. If he had truly wanted to be rid of your friend or that ship of yours, both would already be gone. Now do you understand? The only thunderbolts of his you've seen so far are essentially him flexing his little finger. If the thunderbolts of his you've seen were rain, they would be no more than a faint drizzle. Now kneel before us, people of proper human history, and tremble in fear. Did you hear that, big bro? Talos agrees with us. Indeed he does, little sis. Then come, Talos, and let us end these humans' miserable lives together. Then we will find where their diving machine is hidden and kill every human aboard. Yeah, I don't like these two, they're lame. Master, get behind me. Foe? Oh, what's going on here? Is that what Holmes did? Dissonance. This undulating magical energy. I think it's interfering directly? What is this unpleasant sensation? Damn it, someone is messing with our god-made ley line network. It seems matters have taken an unexpected turn. Thanks for the news flash. Now hurry up and figure out where those people are hiding already. Someone is firing magical energy blasts at us from 6 o'clock. Alright, I'm just not even going to read their thing anymore. They're just like... This way. Hurry. Wait, who are they? Can you hear us, Chaldeans? Then go on, run for it. Yeah, who are you? Save your questions for later. Come with me if you want to live. And I'm sure you don't want to face those insanely powerful gods and soldiers at the same time, right? Right. If they're offering us a way out, we should take it. I agree. Let's go with them, at least for now. Alright, let's go. Minerva, one last blast for good measure. Minerva? Hopefully I can actually wipe them out at some point during this Lostbelt. I meant weekly missions. Alright, got some SQ. Okay, no battles. Make sure you guys are drinking water, by the way. I keep on having to sip because... Oh man, this is a lot of talking. A lot of reading. What is this place? Feels like we've been walking forever. So if I'm not mistaken, we're basically underneath Olympus now, right? I am told this is the underworld. Huh? No, that's not to say this is the land of the dead. This is the foundation of Olympus, its underground infrastructure. Once it was the domain of Hades. It is safe here. Zeus cannot find you. Which is why they were using this place themselves. Looks like some kind of headquarters. I would surmise it's a secret base used by those who rose in revolt. Nope, you keep leaning on me, pretty boy. You're still in no shape to walk around on your own. Thank you, but I'm alright now. I appreciate your help. So most benevolent savior, are my suspicions correct? Don't call me that. It's absurd. I just happened to be passing by. I don't recall saving anyone's life, and I have no plans to anytime soon either. You lot just happened to be walking behind me when I came here. I didn't go up there to help you. I just made a bad decision. But you told us to come with you if we wanted to live. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just kept walking. Is this who I think it is? Anyway, I wasn't planning on any of this, but what's done is done. Yeah, I think it is. You lot can use this place if you want to, or not. I don't care either way, and I'm not getting involved. But you already did, though. If you want to know more, you can ask the two who were firing those cannons when they show up. Who? Is that actually Minerva? I'll play the message those servants left. Good day, everyone. Is that? Testing. Is the mic working? Is this being recorded right now? Hello? 1, 2, 3. What is it, lady? It's recording successfully? Thank you. Alright, from the top. It's my man Tesla. That's right. The man who took down Zeus. I'm one of the heroic spirits from proper human history that made their way to Olympus from Atlantis. By the time you hear this recording, the rest of us will have most likely lost our transient bodies. Bluntly, will have been annihilated. Yes, that's right. By the time you hear this, every heroic spirit from proper human history who made it to Olympus will have vanished. All those servants. I hope you don't mind that I started off with such bad news. I just thought that leading with the bad would make the good news that follows it sound even better. What is it, lady? Should we start the recording over? No, let's keep it going. Let me start by introducing myself more properly. You truly want to start over? Well, if you feel that strongly about it. Helena. Okay, everyone, we're doing audio and video this time. Are you all ready? Then 3, 2, 1. The God Destroyer lines. Ah, yeah, those two. Overcome all odds. They're all lightning themed servants too. Revolt against this shitty destiny and strive for a better future. That's weird that they're using a Rider Kinbro though, and not normal Kinbro. We are the God Destroyer army that has sworn to defeat the abominable clockwork gods ruling this world. I know, right? She's like either the mom or like the big sis who always stops them from fighting. What I love about FGO is like the little lore snippets in between, you know, like yeah, she knew them in life, but she also knew Holmes in life. There's like a little short story that features her and Holmes. Alright, section 4. No battles. Thou art the harvest that reaps the stars. Is this still the recording? Gazing up at the sky. Always reminds me of my beautiful, fragile daughter. My dear daughter, who was born solely to be loved. You always loved everything that grew on the land. You always had such a bright smile on your face. I always hoped that one day you would meet someone wonderful, fall in love, and have a dear child of your own who looked just like you. Then that child would one day have a child of their own, and so on and so on. Until one day, the land would be covered with your descendants. That's what I used to dream about, and I truly believed it would happen. But now, this must be Europa's POV. Why? Why? Why did you leave the land that day? Either Europa or maybe it's Demeter talking about Persephone. Great Orbital Shrine Olympia Dodona. Wow, it's pretty. Hanging Perimeter Gardens. The birds are chirping merrily again today. They sing the praises of Olympus. They sing of how happy they are to be here amongst its glorious skies, bountiful harvests, and beautiful vistas. Ah, and yet, my heart sits ill at ease. Pepperoncino, he's here? Sounds like you've got it rough too, hon. You're the queen, right? In my world's version of Greek mythology, I remember Zeus falling in love with a human queen at one point. But they say you fused with Zeus's first wife, Hera? Doesn't that feel like sharing a body with your mother-in-law? How can you stand it? And on top of that, you're even acting as his priestess. I guess Zeus must really be attached to you. By the way, just out of curiosity, how does this Lostbelt feel about women's rights? During the Olympia Machia, Lady Hera suffered a grave wound and her original mechanical body was destroyed. But Zeus was reluctant to lose his beloved queen forever. By fusing her remnants with me, a heroic spirit from proper human history, he was able to prolong both of our lives. Such is the depth of his love for us. I see. Thank you for worrying about me, Pepe. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I was hoping to ask you about the Chaldeans. How could I say no to that? Especially after you've been so kindly putting me up in your lovely palace, or shrine. Oh, what's this? Are you two having a nice chat? And Demeter's got a sick sickle. Look at that. Any friend of Kerstaria Wodime is a friend of Zeus's. Please make yourself at home. Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do then. I must applaud your initiative, Queen Europa. Lady Demeter. I would never have thought to do something so dreadful as gathering information on Chaldea and proper human history. What's this all about? No, let me guess. Is it because you feel responsible for letting them get away yesterday? Yes, that's right. I feel terrible about not being able to fulfill Lord Zeus's revelation. Oh, you poor thing. You really are quite the worrywart, aren't you? Yeah, I hope she's playable too someday. I'll be honest, I used to keep super in touch and in tune with the JP releases for FGO, but I've kind of stopped that. Now I know up to a certain point, and then I stopped, I wouldn't say stopped caring, but I stopped looking. Because, I mean, I'll be spoiled anyway if I choose to look for it, but it's nice to be surprised, you know? I didn't know what Demeter looked like. I knew she was coming up, but I didn't know her design would be like this. Same for Aphrodite, and I'm kind of glad that I stopped looking far into the future. It's like being surprised, you know, because kind of playing FGO NA, or English version, you don't really have that same sense of suspense, surprise. You basically know everything that's going to happen because we follow JP's schedule. So that's why I've just chosen specifically, you know what, if I see it, I see it, but I'm not going to look for what's happening in the future now. You're still only a demigod. Zeus would never want you pushing yourself beyond your limits. All you need to do is sit and smile by the flowers like any young maiden your age. Have you met my daughter Persephone yet? I would just love to see you two become friends. Lady Demeter, I'm afraid Persephone is a servant, was it? Heroes who were inscribed in humanity upon their death and now materialize as heroic spirits? What a truly... Wait, Persephone is a heroic spirit? How did that happen? You should think of me as your mother now. Indeed, hype dies down. You have to wait for it. Yeah, in FGO's case, it's worse. It's 2 years. Almost 2 years to the day. It's crazy. The goddess of the land, and the land has always been mother to all things. Mother of the land, huh? That sounds like Gaia. In the Greek mythology I know, she was the mother of the earth, the gods, and everything else under the sun. She was married to Uranus, the first god of the heavens. First there was chaos, then Gaia, the land, came forth and gave birth to everything. The land has always been a mother. That's how it's supposed to be. And the sea. The sea was also a mother, or at least it was supposed to be. Sea? Like Tiamat? I didn't sense any sort of femininity from the late god of the sea in Atlantis. Maybe that refers to the Oceanids, the daughters of the sea? Oh, Pepe, human sage, that isn't what I mean. I suppose it might be difficult for you to understand. But all the same, I'm certain the sea was also once a mother. AK is 6 months. See, I feel like 6 months is fine. You can get hyped up, and I feel like you'd be able to maintain that for 6 months. 2 years though, forget about it. I'm sure you could be excited, but you could even choose to save your quartz or your originium for that long, but then you'll be tempted by all these other things coming out. Priorities. I'd recognize this pattern anywhere. It's a servant. Damn it, now what do we do? Calm down, Manuel. Have you tried a more thorough scan yet? It's Muniere. What, now you can't even remember the food theme anymore? Good idea, though. I'll run a thorough scan right now. Easy there, guys. Just keep it together. I already scanned the servant myself, and there's nothing to worry about. Leonardo. Tech advisor, what are you thinking? What's the big idea? You know I prefer to be called Da Vinci. Anyway, don't worry about me. My recovery is still coming along just fine. Holmes was nice enough to set things up for me so I could connect my consciousness to the boarder's core from the recovery pod. That said, the most I can do right now is activate the systems that don't need magical reactors to be rebooted. So you're not overexerting yourself then? Of course not. I'm still making my health my first priority. Isn't that what your family's homunculus used to do, right? Yes, it is. Ruthlessly so, in fact. You know what would be cool or what would be nice? I should think about asking someone to do this. To have like a co-streamer and just separate dialogue between the two of us. That'd be cool. Oh, by the way, guys, my next Arc Knight stream is gonna be when is that? Not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that. December 7th. Yeah, December 7th. I'm gonna be collabing with Choco Cake Bear. She's another VTuber. She's like a teddy bear VTuber. She's the one who got me into Arc Knight specifically, so she's gonna collab with me and like help me out as I go through the story. So that's exciting. Can't wait for that. We're still finalizing the time though. So the servant's in pretty bad shape. Drifted. Is this Canis? This might be Canis. A calm, level-headed decision. From Atlantis. Now what is it? Relax, old man. That was just a new message sound. A bunch of data from the Wandering Sea. Readme is a video file. I know, it is awesome. Choco Cake's a great friend of mine too. But I don't think I've ever seen her stream Arc Knights. She just plays it. So that'll be new for her too, I think. Wish you success. Extremely useful. We now know we can expect the other gods of Olympus are similarly powerful mechanical beings with combat abilities beyond human ken. And above all, we have gained information from the ultimate weapon that Hephaestus designed and forged out of Achilles' divine construct armor. The longbow Orion used to shoot down Artemis. The piece of data turned out to be the final key. The final key. This is the key that will give humans the means to bring down gods. Oh, is this Black Barrel? I remember seeing it in the PV for one of the PVs for FGO. That's a throwback to an old Type Moon story called Notes. Very, very old. That was like their first, or one of their first works. Alright, section 5. Alright, I'm gonna have to be selective about what I read out loud, because I'm already losing my voice just following along with this dialogue. I still want to be able to talk to you guys normally, so we'll just be selective about it. I figured that Edison, or maybe not Edison, but Tesla by himself would have like a conceptual advantage over Zeus, right? Like, even though Zeus had authority and he was, you know, God or whatever, I felt like just him by being there would have an innate conceptual advantage over a lightning god. I guess not. So these, oh, poor Helena. I guess this is how they went down. If nothing else, we should have at least made sure you could escape. Hey, Manta Force, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Damn. What's the final thing they left them, though? That's what I want to know. I know, but remember, they're the enemy. Hey, Masamune. Oh, you just started? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, FGO is my favorite MOBA game. If you need strong supports, I think I'm pretty sure I put my my follow support code in the Discord, so you can use my supports to blaze through the story. Just a heads up, this is gonna be like super spoilery though, because this is Lostbelt 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. It's the truth, lady. Hear me, gods. Man, Tesla's such a badass. This world does not belong to you. You were consigned to the trash heap of proper human history long ago. You aren't protecting anything. You only suffocate humanity with your enduring tyranny. Humanity will never be your pets or playthings. Yeah, Tesla's the one who conquered lightning. Oh, that's good, Manta. Yeah, I was talking to Masamune. He's the one who said that he just started around Storybound, but he's on Lostbelt 1 right now. Alright. Unlike my Arknights account, though, where I'm like super new and weak and, you know, kind of struggling, my FGO account's very different. This is an endgame account. Is that you, Mash? I like the aesthetic of the underworld, man. Look at that. It's very Art Deco. Yeah. No worries, no worries. If you wanted to check it out too, here you go. I know on Twitch, like, for whatever reason, Twitch only locks me at 1080p. You can't get any lower than that, so I know some people watch on their phones, and that might be a little bit too much for data. YouTube does everything, though, so it's cool. Did you sleep well last night? I look pale? Oh, I dreamt a bad dream. Okay, so I was dreaming that sequence. Mash. I had a bad dream too? What'd you dream about? Yeah, they all died. Wiped out. Wiped out's a better way of putting it, I think. So much for finding other heroic spirits to join us. Your luck's always on single pull? I find that for myself, it's the opposite. Every SSR that I've ever gotten has been on a 10 pull. That's why, like, I never really get excited about tickets because, like, I don't think I've ever gotten an SSR on a ticket before. Granted, I've gotten 3 SSRs on the same 10 pull before. That's happened to me. But I've never gotten an SSR from a ticket. Or, like, just one pull. Since you like Bear, I wonder if you have Kintoki and Alter Ego Ilya. Yeah, I have Alter Ego Ilya. I'm like having a brain part though, because it's not her name. But I have NP5 Kintoki Berserker, NP5 Rider Kintoki, and NP4 Alter Ego Ilya. Thanks, foe. Since you guys kind of mentioned them, if the next enemy makes sense to bring them out, I'll bring Kintoki and Ilya out. Because right now I'm running 2 DPS, 1 support for my story teams. If it's going to be like a hard fight, I'll do the whole double support, 1 DPS, but for right now I want to bring multiple DPSs to each fight. Oh, there's breakfast too? Nice. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. All right. Well, I won't bring that up since you're still going through Epic of Remnant right now. By the way, since you came from Arknights to FGO, please tell me you saw all the PVs for every story, because they start. I believe it was around the 4th Singularity, Okeanos, or London, when they started to make an animated 15-second to 30-second PV for everything, every event or story chapter that came out. They're all top-notch, all high quality, they're all great. I'll actually go back and watch them every once in a while too. Always gets me hyped up to play. Specifically, the one for Epic of Remnants, all of them were super cool. Yeah, good meal always makes me happy. What'd you guys eat today? I had a pizza earlier. I'm glad to see you're in good spirits, Masashi. Also, the story support Masashi is awesome. It's like way stronger than my own Masashi. Some lasagna. Oh, I had lasagna yesterday. I actually still have my leftovers in the fridge. I think it's a good time to tell you. Yeah, I want to know what you've been up to since Russia. Ah, you followed the JP news. Yeah, I actually don't know what the new JP PVs look like. Like I said, I've been staying away from them, so. Yeah, she was able to meet us in Russia, but then you also met us during the Las Vegas event. It's actually called drifting. When she came back, it was bleached white ground everywhere. Then she went to Russia. Something doesn't quite add up. Right, back at Chaldea, your drift was recorded as something similar to a race shift. Yup, as a rule. So what happened? she went back to 2020. The same world and time period? So it changed into teleportation instead. And one day... Oh, she ran into him. This, okay, like, for those of you who aren't caught up to the story, at least to where I am right now, I just want to warn you guys, super spoilery, that this guy is a huge walking time bomb for a lot of people, this robed figure. He's kind of arrogant, but basically alright, and we traveled together for a while. He knows a ton about all kinds of stuff. Too bad the Camelot anime wasn't too fun. Yeah, it was alright. I've only seen... I still have to watch the second part, because I'm watching them with my family. Or my brother, specifically. And we only watched the first part so far. But that scene with Arash and his noble phantasm... Beautiful. Top tier. I almost cried. It was great. So he told Musashi everything that was going on. So she sneaked into Atlantis. She even drifted into Olympus. It only works by herself, though. Oh, are they really? That's unfortunate to hear. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the newer ones, so... Yeah, Grand Servant. Yeah, but Orion's gone now. They will need you as well. Yeah, like one of the things that I didn't like either was they didn't really focus too much on Hassan of the Serenity. And I believe there was a servant that just flat out didn't appear, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it was Tota. Like, he just wasn't there, which sucks, but... So in exchange for no longer being able to ray shift, you can teleport. But how did that change, though? The idea is that you're jumping into a higher dimension than falling back down to a lower one. Is it basically like that because, like, because of what the alien god did? Like, there's no other real future or parallel thing that she can drift to? Yeah, what about the robed guy? The one who claims to be from Chaldea. Yeah, 100 Faces too. She's one of the other... So they put Serenity in there. But then Serenity only had like 1 or 2 scenes, which sucks. And Poison Smoke Hassan was gone too. Like, they didn't appear in the anime. I see. At least we know he helped you. Right, he did, didn't he? He sent you here to help us. He's got to be on Chaldea's side. Maybe? Yeah, what's that, Musashi? They might be gone now, but you still had allies here willing to risk their lives for you. So while it might feel like you're fighting all on your own sometimes, you're not. You may not be able to see it, but your homeworld of proper human history is still here to back you up. Yeah, you're right. Foe, foe, foe! Foe. I see you're raring to go too, foe. That's the spirit. You're right. Motivation is key to success. So it said that I would set up a party right before the fight, but I'm not sure how they're going to set up a fight here because, like, this is a safe zone right now. You've been a bit by the cowardice bug. Bugs like that need to be shaken. Oh, we're going to be fighting Musashi, I think. Okay, yeah, this is going to be like a sparring session. Alright, sparring session against Musashi. Let's go. Are we fighting Holmes too? You think I'm underestimating the power of a training battle? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if she has any gimmicks going on. Truly marvelous things. A collective mass of microscopic authority named after Demeter. That's actually insane. Because authority is like one of the stronger things in Nasuverse. According to the mythology, she's known for her beloved daughter's abduction. Persephone was abducted by Hades. Yeah, but how did Persephone become a heroic spirit if she was? Ones here are more effective. Okay, no more questions. Time for morning training. Don't worry, you can have breakfast as soon as it's over. Alright, we're doing the same morning training. And we'll have chicken and waffles later. Alright, let's go. Very well, if you insist. Hopefully we don't have to bring Holmes, though, as a forced story support. Those things are kinda wacky. Void Sword is ready and waiting. Formation limited. I frickin' knew it. Who do I have to bring? Do I have to bring MASH? I knew it! I frickin' knew it. Frickin' MASH. Okay. I'm gonna... We'll make this quick. First plug suit. Where is that? There it is. Where's MASH at? There she is. Kentucky still won't have enough to fully NP, I don't think, but that's okay. If not 1 turn, we can do 2 turn. Yeah, I like Mash, but she was much stronger in part 1. Oh ho ho! We can save the attack buff for the next one. I've seen that fight too. Like there was this one where I guess he got basically someone did a Meb solo or a Mave solo. It was a strong Mave though, don't get me wrong. I don't think I could pull that off with my Mave. Okay. Yeah, bye. Alright, he's gonna run out of buffs, but that's okay. That's the thing. Kintoki is a glass cannon. Like, you can't really use him for multi-turn fights. I mean, I guess I could have if I had the critical stars for and the buster cards on the right turn, but not like that. But if I can crit here, might be able to do it. No crit. That's okay. Whoever she kills, like, the rest of them will be able to clean it up. Golden Spark. Nice. Yeah, that would have taken forever if I actually had to use Mash. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna fight through Kirstaria. Because I know there was that Mave thing, but you actually have to plan that fight out. I wouldn't be able to just like run in there willy-nilly or whatever. Foe. Oh, it's breakfast now. Nice. What does Olympian cuisine taste like? What is it? There's bread, ham, salad, and milk. Everything tastes completely different. The bread's still bread, but what? We will see a lot. Yeah, that's why I want to get to that point. I saw there's a different costume for Kintoki. And it looks much cooler than his base costume as a berserker. That's why I wanna unlock it as soon as possible. Know exactly what you mean. Oh yeah, Holmes over here taking us back to reality. But a utopia. That's the thing. Chaldea, like everywhere we go now, we're like the bad guys, taking things apart. All right, Masmoud, I'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good one. The food here is simply sublime. Olympus shares its wealth without any conflict. But what have we got now? Yes? Did you really have to rain on their parade like that? Besides, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Musashi's right. And you've got enough in your udon bowl as it is. Musashi, thank you for worrying about us. But it's okay. We need to get that weapon then from the Wandering Sea. Right and wrong and stuff? Foe? Yeah, that's true. I forgot that both well, myself, Ritsuka and Mash, they've been hyper focused about the ethical problems of erasing lost belts. And the story hasn't really been kind to them in that regard, because they always get close to someone in each lost belt, although that hasn't happened in this one so far. But all the previous ones it has. Yes, that's obviously true. That's our Musashi, alright. The soup's all cold. We can just warm it up again. It's fine. What is it? Holmes is trying to, like, pass it off. Wait, he's still here? Thank you for breakfast. Ah, I see. That wasn't me. The twins made it for you. The two people who rescued us? Yeah, who were they? That's right, though I doubt you saw their faces. Why don't you two come out already? Wait, are they the Dioscuri? Is that the human form of the Dioscuri twins? It looks like you're all at a point where you can talk again. Alright, so what's going to be... What's happening now? Don't be ridiculous. Thanks. I definitely like these twins a lot more than the god twins or whatever. Makarios and Adele. Okay, they're not the Dioscuri twins. We're the God Destroyer Alliance, or at least what's left of it. I'm Huffy. She's Mash. She's Musashi. I have nothing to do with the twins. Don't say. Who's the owl friend? All the gods of Olympus are machines. A mechanical owl shouldn't exactly be a shock. If you say so. I wonder if that's the actual Minerva. Yeah, that was a pickle, alright. They're both official Olympus residents. But the truth is, save it for later, they need to know what's going on. Oh, Tesla again. Pattern B2. Alright, where to begin? Send. Okay, good. He saved all the info. And an AI? What's the AI of? Activation complete. Oh, the AI is of Tesla himself. Okay. Man, Tesla was able to make an AI by himself. Oh, and they even put a... Nice, they put all three of them. We've met again for the... How manyth time? Did you guys see that? You guys see that? Holmes said Yelena. They have their own backstory together. Edison might be an exception. Yeah, that only came about in the America Singularity, so why is it like that here? He should still remember us. Your opponents here are, in a word, gods. That was me, decided to pause it for a bit. Alright. Warn you that you guys will probably be shocked by what they have to say. Alright. Keep playing it. We're ready. First, let's begin with the gods. The gods of Olympus, the rulers of this lost belt, are genuine deities that have existed since the age of gods. Those deities, including the ones you may have seen in Atlantis, are beings who came here from far, far across the universe. Yeah, they're robots. I trust Makarios and Adele are there as well. They, like all residents of Olympus, refer to the gods as thus: deities who came here across the sea of stars, the great ones. The descendants of primordial chaos, the great systems of prosperity who bear the Cronus crown. And of course, the 12 Olympian machine gods. The sea of stars. We knew they were interstellar weapons, but the thing is, this was foreshadowed for a long time. Artemis, the summonable one, or the Orion, who has like Artemis combined with him, she has machine motives in her design. I know a lot of people were talking about before this chapter came out. They were just like, you know, why does she have this here? So it was like, it was foreshadowed for a while. That would make them space aliens, right? That's what Quetzalcoatl was too. Not quite, not entirely accurate. It seems they are more akin to machines from an extremely advanced civilization. One that may reside outside our galaxy or at the far end, or maybe in an entirely different universe. That's more or less correct. Well, after Atlantis, I had a feeling. Alright, now should be a good time to proceed. I have more info. Alright, what's the info? I'll be telling you how this lost belt differs and at what point in time it diverged. First of all, how did they originally come to be? The first gods were originally from chaos, and eventually they fought the Titanomachia, the First Great War. Up until this point, the world was largely the same as it was depicted in the myths. The Titanomachia was a war between the Titans, the gods of the old generation, and Olympus, the gods of the new. As I recall, Zeus defeated his father, Cronus, and in doing so, he gained control over the rest of the pantheon. The gods of Olympus won that war, and Zeus became omnipotent as a result. Omnipotent. Then there was a second Machia. This one, yeah, that's, this is spoilers if you guys haven't played, Fate Extra or Fate Extella, I guess you should say. The Lucas Machia that threatened the entire world. Unfortunately, details pertaining to this event are scarce. Not only was it not recorded in PHH, most citizens know very little about it. However, my distinguished colleagues, what we can say for sure is that we are certain this is the point where the Lost Belt diverged from proper human history. The Third Great War, the Gigantomachia, took place against the enormous Gigantes, took place about 3,500 years ago. Serves as further evidence of that divergence. In proper human history, this Machia was the second and final great war of Greek mythology. In the version of proper human history, the gods of Olympus, aided by human heroes, eventually succeeded. I think the great hero Heracles even played a part, if I'm not mistaken. But in this Lost Belt, the gods eradicated every last Gigant in an instant. How did they accomplish such a feat? So they're stronger here by preserving their machine god bodies, which in proper human history had long since faded away, I presume. Exactly. The Olympian gods used their original machine god bodies to obliterate the Gigantes all at once. At least, that is our working theory. In proper human history, the gods' machine bodies were lost long ago. But here in this Lost Belt, the gods were somehow able to retain them. The result is the very Atlantic Lost Belt in which we find ourselves, a world ruled by machine gods who still possess their once lost mechanical bodies. So then in proper human history, the gods of Olympus were meant to lose their machines between 14,000 and 3,500 years ago? So it would seem, but here the gods remained alive and well. At long last, they're not even affected by the deterioration of the Age of Gods that was meant to occur. That's crazy. The fourth and final Machia. As with the second, this one also has no equivalent in proper human history. It is peculiar to this Lost Belt. A few thousand years ago, the gods of Olympus split into two factions. Their conflict revolved around what to do about humans, whether to rule or to coexist. This schism led to a fierce disagreement. Zeus, Demeter, Aphrodite, Hera, and Artemis, while Athena, Hades, Poseidon, Apollo, Hestia, Ares, and Hephaestus. We believe Poseidon initially sided with the rulers, but he defected. Gods on each side enlisted loyal lesser gods as their disagreement devolved. This battle went on to be called the Olympiomachia, or the Great War of Olympus. Both sides fought fiercely, but we know who won. And the remains of the mechanical gods who were killed fell to Atlantis, where they formed islands. In the end, the faction supporting rule over humans was victorious, and the opposition survivors were punished. For example, Poseidon, the sea god. His divine core was rewritten, reducing him to little more than an automated defense unit to protect the Great Pit. That brings us to today. The gods who emerged triumphant in all four Machia continue to rule this Lost Belt. Today, there are 5 gods who reside within Olympia Dodona. We met them. Zeus, Europa, Demeter, Aphrodite, and finally the Dioscuri, the ancient twin gods. The Dioscuri, not now Macarius. Yeah, I knew they'd have something against them, or something about them. Technically, the twin gods of Dioscuri are a divine spirit, which makes them neither living gods nor mechanical ones. They died once and were transformed into a divine spirit. Who killed them, you ask? I wish I could say it was the God Destroyer Alliance, but no, it wasn't. Their killer was the Crypter, Kirstaria Wodime. A mage? A human mage killed a god? After that, Kirstaria formed a contract with the Dioscuri, making them his servant. To be clear, he did not summon their divine spirit from the throne of heroes. He formed a contract with genuine gods after they had been killed and reduced to a divine spirit. The Dioscuri are not among the 12 Olympians, but they are no mere lesser god either. They are one of the ancient gods who accepted Zeus as supreme being. To be precise, they are divinity that has been around since before the Gigantomachia. Oh, so they're crazy then. They joined the pantheon by imbibing of Zeus's divine blood, his kleronomia. They are now considered children of Zeus, with standing equal to Apollo in his glory days. And Kirstaria Wodime killed them. Hard to believe, isn't it? If only it really was as bad a joke as it sounds. They should have just stayed dead. They're deranged. Please forgive my brother. He swore an oath to the late Athena that he would take revenge on them for their murder of our 100-odd fellow Alliance members. They're bloodthirsty maniacs, death incarnate. They killed almost all of the humans who joined the God Destroyer Alliance. Only a few members left. Well, Chaldeans, why are you acting like that? Aren't you scared? We're up against murderous gods. We need a weapon. It's absurd, alright. What's your deal? Oh, he's getting emotional now. It's alright. We've encountered so many different threats by now. Twin gods who enjoy taking lives. So Kishtaria just did that by I must not know his magecraft correctly. I thought it was just summoning meteors. But I guess it's making the stars move according to his whim. We still have a job to do. Okay, I think I get it now. You're just how Edison said you'd be. Nice. It's crazy how, like, these people just treat foe like that. Knowing what foe actually is. Or who he is. He still has to gather up his energy, though, so... I guess he basically is as he appears. Weirdos, huh? Yes, that's the right way to think about them. They're all hopeless weirdos. That's been the case in every other Lostbelt so far, too. You're only here because the collaborator sent you, right? The collaborator? The person who's so kindly aiding our goddess... Wait, who is that? The collaborator. I am for now, at least. An acquaintance of this collaborator. Kaduk Zemlipus. Wait, that's Kaduk? Oh, I thought he was someone else. It is Kaduk. Wow. Okay, I didn't actually know that. You've got to be. Now he's emotional again. Should we summon his girlfriend? Thank you, Kaduk. So the collaborator must be Pepe then, right? I'm not part of Team A anymore. Crypter now. Yeah, you don't have a snowball's chance of winning either. He never told him why. I still don't know what that Sirius light does. As for why he saved you, your guess is as good as mine. Of course not. Wow, Krishtari is so cold. I wonder if Wodime is just like actually bad at talking. I mean, either way, he's our enemy, but maybe he's just bad at talking. Yeah, we did see a serious light used in Lostbelt too. That was that was basically an Otome situation for that Crypter. That whole story. She used it at the end, but I still don't remember what it does or what it did. Because he still got his. What do you mean by that last part? So he pissed him off a little bit. Oh, what's this now? That thing looks like a fruit. When you tore those poor Dioscuri twins apart. Kershtaria Wodime. Good day, Lady Demeter. It seems your memory partition is functioning properly. That sounds as though you could destroy our true Alethea bodies whenever you like. I wonder if that's... Yeah, it must be the stars thing. Mother of the beautiful Persephone, who inherited much of Gaia's disposition. I urge you to share your boundlessly motherly love with humans other than myself. I have no need of it. But there can be no children without mothers. Mother goddesses. There's nothing that brings a mother like me more joy than to see her children grow up strong and happy. And I will take you at your word, Demeter, and trust that you truly bear a mother's love. You mean that Olympus, the heart of our Lostbelt, is not the ideal you seek? Of course it is. We only differ when it comes to our endpoints. You see, I believe that the gods should be even stronger than they are now. Yeah, he's got his own agenda too. Oh, one more thing. This is the single most important piece of information. The king of this Lostbelt is Zeus, an all-powerful god who naturally still possesses his original mechanical body. He has existed ever since the Age of Gods, just like Skatok Skadi. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too, like a super duper command spell that uses up your life. If we are to take his omnipotent nature at face value. And yet... Oh, what is it now? It's small, but it does exist. He can do all sorts of things, but not everything. As king of the gods, he possesses authority over infinite things, but conceptually, he does not possess infinite authority. We believe he turned to by synchronizing all of the Titans' authority with his own, followed by the many lesser gods' authority, and ultimately, even his fellow 12 Olympians' authority. That much, at least, would seem to be a matter of little doubt. But conceptually, he is not truly omnipotent, and so He does not have control over all things and beings. At least, that's our working theory. So he's not like Arjuna Altar. The very Alliance base. Oh yeah, because he can't see under here. And yet, he has no awareness of this underground infrastructure. This was the domain of Hades, his fellow god. From this, we can surmise that the gods of Olympus are conceptual deities like those from other mythologies, and simultaneously that they depend on kleronomia, their authority-like functionality, from the enormous mechanical bodies they use as ships. That is where our chance of defeating Zeus lies. For if we are up against a nigh-omnipotent king of gods with authority over infinite things rather than a truly omnipotent god, then you should have a chance, however small, of defeating him. Thank you. So we need to get that weapon then. The information we have pertaining to Zeus. Victor of all four Machia has formed a contract with Kirstaria as his equal. Well, you had no idea about that, did you? Oh, foe's freaking out. It shouldn't be possible. Hang on, let me make sure I've got this all straight. Full marks. That's right, Zeus is neither a divine spirit that returned to nature, nor a divided spirit. He is a proper, almighty god, and Kirstaria Wodime has formed a contract with him. It puts him on completely equal footing with Zeus as his sworn friend. Damn. That's right. Wodime's been clear about his goal from the beginning. We are about to fill this world with inhuman mystic secrets. We will restore the Age of Gods. And if this Atlantic Lostbelt ends up becoming the new proper timeline, that goal will pretty much be fulfilled. He formed that contract with Zeus to be certain this Lostbelt's Tree of Emptiness would grow bigger as soon as possible. But even with all that said, there's something that doesn't add up. Lostbelt needs its Tree of Emptiness to maintain its existence. But that doesn't change the fact that as far as that Lostbelt king is concerned, yeah, all the ones I've fought until now. That Tree of Emptiness is something strange and entirely foreign. But Zeus had no problem with it. They talked about it. Foe. Never liked foe. This is the last thing I have to tell you. If you want to see Wodime, you can find him in the great orbital shrine Olympia Dodona. That's where you'll find Zeus too. Hey Kadok, if you want to come back to Chaldea. What, have you finally snapped, Huffy? I might not be a Crypter anymore, but that doesn't mean I want to go back to Chaldea. I can't trust either side, and I'm sick of being someone else's pawn. If I'm going to fight back, I'm going to do it on my terms. Anastasia would probably say the same thing if she were still alive. But she's at Chaldea. She's over there. Maybe the collaborators who I thought the original hooded guy was. Zeus and Wodime are even stronger. Well, damn. All right, another fight. I'll be right back, though. I need to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. And I was able to get a cough drop, so that should help out my speaking and my voice. No, I don't want to NTR. He's I figure it would just help him out, you know? And Anastasia is not my waifu, so it's not really like I'd be NTRing him per se. Hmm. Yeah, I think Kaduk was supposed to be a good mage. It's just that the rest of the people in Team A were kind of monsters. That being said, our next course of action should to try to reach out to the Wandering Sea, right? Basically, we have to make our way to Kirstaria, just like Kaduk said, right? And eventually, you guys have to cut down this Tree of Emptiness. Who would the collaborator be, though? A series of 0 sales. Yeah, he's not going to make it easy for us. It wouldn't take long. There we go. What'd you do? Did you do something, Macarius? Oh, that? I was just defrosting. Defrosting something. Like in a microwave? Frozen food? So proper human history has frozen foods too, huh? I never knew that. It's something way better. What is it? Puffy. We'd like to officially ask you to join the God Destroyer Army Alliance. We want you to come fight with us. Of course I will. That's why I'm here. The Tree of Emptiness Magellan that's even farther up past it. That's right. You have airships? It's forbidden for humans, but Vodime can get up there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight them anyway. I can count on you for help, right? Magellan, another galaxy name. Oh, I just had a thought. Celebrate? Like a party? Yummy food is always good. Simple breakfast. No yummy food just yet, though. What was it you were defrosting anyway? What is it? Something huge is coming up. Huh? A steel chimera, an autonomous weapon made out of high purity kleronomia. It used to serve the gods, but after Edison and Tesla made a number of adjustments to it, and Miss Blavatsky's casting a spell. Oh, this is like the Cerberus thing? As you can see, it's the Guardian. So why was it defrosted? Oh, okay. Ow, my eye. Of course. Of course, it's a fight. Alright, let's do this then. I wonder if this is going to be a forced story support again. Not that I mind. Musashi's actually cool, but I enjoy giving my own servants bond points. Output to 70%. It ended up being a lot of talking for a training fight. Okay, it's not forced. Sweet. Let's take a Castoria with us. Take our boy Orion. We'll do a second DPS too. Let's bring Grandpa Hassan. Oh wait, 100. Okay. Merlin might have been a better support for these two, but Castoria offers me a little bit more on the NP front. Whoa, whoa, we will. You've got quite many level 100 Cs. The answer to that is lottery and friend points and making craft essence bombs to do them. I think to get a C up to level 100, you need at least, this is just me throwing out a ballpark number there, 500,000 friend points. Like somewhere between 500,000 to 1 million, like within that range. Alright. His NP is only NP1, so he might not get all of them. But yeah, let's operate on the basis he won't kill it with the NP. So let's do the middle one since it has more. Yeah, I thought so. I should have just brought Jalter instead. Or no, I should have done a Buster, NP Buster. That would have taken care of both. It's okay. Ooh, okay, we can do this here. All right. Man, Orion's so freaking cool. He's the first servant that I use often. That's like mainly just for critting, because I don't normally use Buster crit teams, but he convinced me of the way. This steel chimeras are going back into their underground hangar. Were you not taking it seriously, Musashi? It's still not enough to beat the gods. Oh, they have gifts? Adele, you're hurt. Wait, how'd you get hurt, Adele? Wait, what just happened? Was it the nanomachines? They never change no matter what happens. No citizen of Olympus will ever get sick. Immortal. Come back from death. So that's why their society stagnated then, and it became a lost belt. You're split between Gramps and the second banner of 5.5. I will say Gramps very rarely gets banners. If you want King Hassan, I'd say go for him. I only got my King Hassan, I want to say last year or the year before last, and he's been out in the game for, you know, since Babylonia. He's been out for a while. He's super cool, and he can do his job just fine at NP level 1 because he's more of a survivalist, you know. Like if I want like harder hitters, I have other assassins who can do the job better, but he's good when you want like a survival. He's almost like a berserker, to be honest, with his triple buster card deck. That one soldier we fought is still alive? Yeah, he swore to kill us, right? He was dead. But now that you mention it, there was something strange about it. Inflicting death is a power only. See, that's why we need King Hassan here. With his authority. They'll always be like this forever. How long have they been alive then? Oh yeah, they're super old then. Was that them? You have eternal youth too? You've been alive for a long time. A very long time. Damn, so they're gonna stay teenagers forever. I see. The two of you are not. I'm sure most of the other kids and teens are the same way. Yeah, he gave it up, but that's just me, like, you know, that's just me talking shit pretty much. How cool would it be if he still had it and, like, you know, he was here with us and he could kind of just shake things up. So these guys would rather choose oblivion than to continue going on. He's asking the hard questions, that's for sure. They want to see a new tomorrow. They've spent a whole century thinking about it. They've already lived enough. Oh, I'm going to get attached to these guys, I think. Let me guess, a few thousand? Back during the fourth Machia. They missed the last boat. Several thousand years ago? That's right. Oh, it's not? Wait. 10,000 years. Plus a few centuries. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, that's why they're ready to go. The gods' beloved playthings. For over 10,000 years, they've been forced to live millions upon millions of versions of essentially the same day. That's why the universe decided to basically cut their timeline short. Wardrobe unlocked. Ward for who? Ortonax refurbished. Wait, what's the difference between the regular Ortonax? I didn't even notice. Right, that one's been unlocked. I guess we can check it out. Section 6. No battles. We'll have to check that out later on. I already know I'm not going to be able to finish this today, by the way, you guys. I forgot just how much reading and story goes into an FGO Lostbelt. It wasn't that smart of me to think I'd be able to finish this in like 3 hours or so. I think we're about maybe a quarter of the way through. All-powerful justice. So I wonder who would have won if Zeus fought Arjuna Alter or Skatak Skadi with Surtur, since they're all gods versus each other, and they had all the respective authorities of each pantheon. Like, Arjuna was a demigod technically, but he had every god's authority. This guy. Goddess of the land. Oh, he's gonna command her to do what? To eradicate the Chaldeans. I really like the meter's design, dude. It's so cool. There's Limbo. I know he's summonable now. I rolled that banner, but I didn't get him. I got the new 4-star though, the other Heavenly King of Raiko. Heavenly Zeus. Yeah, you're right. The story is long. But that's not a bad thing, you know, because the story is good. May I offer a word of advice? That is not why we are here. Might there be any room for us to join her on this mission? Damn, he's like, back off. Oh, they want to come along too? Oh, they cursed Holmes? They're like, why didn't you just kill him? Enough, Castor. It's alright. The fact that they gave him a design, though, makes me think, like, would he be summonable one day? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't think he will become summonable. He's definitely a unique design, though. So he's like, it would cause too much collateral damage. We have to protect the city, protect the populace. So he takes his responsibilities as a god very seriously, which is good. Keeping Olympus running takes 90% of his resources. Could say the same to you. Yeah, Canis and Odysseus failed to us. Could never let the other ships. Gods, here you tease me like. So I guess Zeus was lonely too? Be at ease. Damn, he's shielding them from the foreign god too. Oh, but the priestess can still see them. And you know what? Regarding that priestess, like I won't talk too much about this, but like I saw a theory and I was like, okay, like cool or whatever. And then I was on the Grand Order subreddit and it basically so I was like, okay, it got spoiled for me. Fine. Like I thought I wouldn't care as much as I did, but I was actually a little bit not disappointed that it came out to be true, but disappointed in the fact that I didn't find out for myself while playing the story. That's really why I kind of stopped haunting the subreddit, or like going around it and like keeping up with FGO JP news, because I'm just like, I wanted to find that out for myself, which is fine. Like I'm doing fine as I am now, like just kind of going through at my own pace. The gods. Did he defeat Zeus in combat? Wow, he did. Olympus is not part of Earth. Oh, so the gods what? I thought he just said they were alone. Have the other gods of this Lost Belt ever even seen those possibilities you harbor? When you do something not expected of you. As long as the Tree of Emptiness is here, the foreign god will one day descend upon our world. So they want the Tree of Emptiness, but they don't want the foreign god or the alter egos. There is no need for you to explain your decision with words. So Crypter is... He... I guess he just doesn't want the foreign god either, but he wants what it brings with it. He'll accept you, warts and all. There are only a few days left. One last thing. The stars indicated you would need to fight 2 more times. One happened in Atlantis, leaving 1 more. You are to save your final battle for me. I guess they ended up being actual friends then. Wow, more story. Oh, it's Aphrodite. I know she's not a cat girl, but her hair makes her hair looks like cat ears. Oh, Beryl's here. Do beg your forgiveness. What are you exactly? This guy's like he's one of the sussiest ones. It does, to be honest. She kind of reminds me of a certain fox. But she's the god of love, or the goddess of love, though. Indeed. Yeah, he's playing her like a fiddle here. Barrel gut. This land of fairy is at the end of the world. Can't find Kadok. Yeah, the other Aphrodite, Venus is her Roman name. They have automated brothels in Olympus? What? If he's out in the city now, he'll probably end up dead. This may sound heartless of me. Is he gonna ask to leave so he can get him? Much too kind. I wonder what that means. Like Nero? I guess you could say that. She doesn't really remind me of Nero that much, though. Aside from maybe just the red motif. Today would play out peacefully. Oh, they don't know they're about to get their socks rocked by Demeter. Wait, that's what her mechanical body looks like? An enormous sphere. So this is supposed to be Demeter's real body. So what's she gonna do? Is she gonna explode? Death is so sorrowful. I need to take your lives for a moment. It's metal as hell. Oh, I wasn't expecting all this from an FGO cutscene. Wow, now this looks like Fuyuki. Yeah, not an earthquake. Scream Eleusis. It's a scream derived from Demeter's authority that can till massive expanses of land in an instant. She must be trying to kill us. To kill you guys. Yeah, but they're gonna come back to life though. The power of the gods is the only thing that can kill these immortal people. That's right. Yeah, but no one's gonna care. She regenerates people. Yeah, that might be... It only sounds weird to me because I'm not immortal myself. Yeah, good point, Manta. That's exactly what they just brought up here, too. The notion that the experiences of dying would somehow not affect the victim psychologically is... Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of brainwashed, at least the adults are. That didn't prevent the heroic spirits of our alliance from trying to save them from the gods' devastating attack. What's more... Oh, the Tesla AI rebooted himself. And according to Old Lionhead, the Master and Demicern from Chaldea are just as, if not much more so. Hey, Slushy, welcome, welcome. Hey, last time you mentioned about the chant, right? I'm streaming that on Wednesday, just as a heads up. I'll be streaming the chant then. I'm not all too sure what to expect, to be honest. South Interstellar City. Ooh, we actually got a fight now. Cool. Let's set up my chair. Gotta put MASH over here. Who do I want to take here? Yeah, we can keep that. Let's give her that. Dress locked. We have to take Musashi with us, so I should bring a caster. You know what? I'll bring Medea. Beautiful Medea. And I need a backup too, though. So let's replace Papa Hassan with Ilyasville. And let's bring a random 3-star with us. Yeah, let's bring Paracelsus with us in the back line. I have a feeling Musashi will be just fine. No problem, Matt Cat. I'll catch you later. I hope you have a good day. I'll be ending soon, probably after this section. I'm like halfway through section 6 now. After the section, I'll be ending. You saw because it was recommended to you? Yeah, it was recommended to me too. That's why I initially got it. And yet... So she's basically damaging herself too by killing the humans that she loves. I doubt we're actually going to be fighting her though. So who are we fighting? City Guard? Please forgive. Ah, it was Wednesday. I have the waiting page here. Yeah, that's the waiting page for the chant. Right. Foe. Logically speaking, the only god our operation would need to concern itself with is Zeus. But is throwing lives away what makes one a hero? Is being able to kill the mark of a champion. I suppose heroes may need to be callous at times, but it's not callousness that makes them heroes in my book. If just killing and never doing any good was all it took to be a hero, then there would be no distinction between heroes and killers whatsoever. No, it is overcoming adversity, breaking through the dark of night, and saving, not taking, lives that make one a hero. Oh, are we actually fighting Demeter straight up right now? I guess we are. So, my fellow compatriots, if you, like us, are enraged by the destruction you see before you, then rest assured there is a way to defeat the one causing it. The collaborator has since... Oh, maybe the collaborator is Scion from the Wandering Sea. I can't say I expected this AI to come with a timer function. Was to verify your feelings in the subject. I'm gonna stop that, God. Right. Man, foe's always heading out here. 7 Link Heroic Spirit Cannon activated. 400 seconds until we can fire. Okay, so we gotta hold him off. Demeter maneuver. Oh, flashback here. I figured we would have met up with that weapon from the Wandering Sea, and that's what it would be. But I guess they made their own. So they made us plans specifically for Demeter. Please help us. Yeah, that's right. It still won't be easy. Which is why we have this. It's one of those nanomachine devices. Is that for MASH? This is an original model. It used to belong to Cronus back before the first Machia. Faux. The authority of both Athena and Ares, the two gods of war. They're very pure nanomachines that are usually only given to the royal guard. Oh, so it's going to give me buffs in combat. They don't exactly grow on trees, but rest assured. High purity Kleronomia. Nice. I wonder if this is going to be like all cards up or whatever. Or just a attack buff. Oh, mash power up. Just be careful and don't overdo it. Oh, Mash is excited. Gets to be powered up. And bonding procedure. Explaining what to mean. I mean, she's a sphere, right? Interstellar voyage supply and production ship. She's said to be the god who inherited the most from Gaia, one of the original prototype ships. She possesses authority over the harvest. She rarely has to worry about running out thanks to the connection she, along with all the other gods, have to the god-made ley line in Olympus's Crystal Mountain range. Theoretically, she can regenerate from any amount of damage. If that wasn't bad enough, she has that Scream Eleusis authority. Between infinite regenerating defense and a massively destructive attack, she's very powerful. There's no way you can hope to defeat her normally. But what do you got for us? Oral dissonance? That is one of the trump cards, but oh, they have to charge it up. The real thing is somewhere else right now. However, we've been developing a secret weapon on the sly. The 7-link Heroic Spirit Cannon. It's a very impressive name, but what is it? Yeah, how does it work? Seven link. Does it fire heroic spirits? Oh, did they use data for it? So, a giant super Mahatma cannon. A type of mystic code that all 7 of us pooled our magical energy into making. It's a magecraft weapon. It uses Kleronomia, who in the coexistence faction were defeated. Hades, Apollo, Ares, Hephaestus, all 7 of us, along with a collaborator, designed it to fire a pretty powerful projectile. The mechanical god's divine core with a direct hit, which will open it up to further attack. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to arrange the situation. Four optimal positions. Alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. Lure her to there. Might be complete, but it can only be fired once. Nice. I'm excited for this power up now. I'm with you, Masashi. Let's go. Be careful what you say. Up there, make sure not to mention our base or names. Oh, because Zeus would find out. Have visual. Yeah, we don't know what her objective is now. Find a way to lure Demeter there. Man, foe's always slipping out. Demeter is not acting alone. Steal demonic beasts and destructive machines. Okay, draw her attention, lead her to point alpha. Hopefully it actually works that way. Holmes? Your sincerity is weird without a BGM in the background now. Nope. Oh, there we go. Now it's time to fight. About 2,200 meters away. Attack. Alright. I got Mash, I got Musashi, and I got Medea. Medea is my best girl. Ooh. Let me take out that Berserker first then. Oh, but Medea doesn't have the power up that they do. Okay, luckily Sashi can take care of that thing. Just build up her NP. Dude, I was worried that it would nullify that buff. I'd say it's fine. Let's just try to kill this thing. Aw, she won't be able to kill it. That's fine. We'll do this. Oh, the nullify buff. Does that really count as a buff though? I feel like target only would be considered a debuff. Oh well. You'll have her target that. We'll wipe it out. Alright. Let's have her wail on that large-scale annihilator. Do a Buster Brave Chain. Please be enough. Nope. Alright, I'll just use Medea that on the last thing. Nice. Who are we working with here? Archer? Archer, Assassin, and Lancer. Okay, I'll have to... Do I still have to take Medea with me, though? Oh, I guess I don't need to bring her in the front. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's replace you with... Kidu. Okay, so she can feel the power. %, output. Alright, did we lure her though to checkpoint alpha or no? Death is so sorrowful. Point Gamma. Yeah, let's do it. Figured it wouldn't be as easy as just like whacking them once. Whack, whack, whack. You guys that are watching still, do you guys have a favorite servant? Or a favorite character? For me, Medea is my favorite servant. Followed by Ku, and then Artoria and Prototype Arthur. Well, I guess it's fair to say, like, I like pretty much everyone, but like Medea and Ku have a special place in my heart. Let's give her some more NP. Man, they're just going ham. Ham on Medea. Medea and Medusa need to have a summer. They do. They do. I tell you what, though, Medea needs more Craft Essence cards as well. Medusa gets lucky every time there's a Gouda Gouda, because she's the favorite servant of the original Gouda Gouda author. But Medea doesn't have that in her favor. Medusa too, for that matter. She's one of my favorites as well. I don't know if you guys know this, but her voice actress actually streams on Twitch. I end up watching her every once in a while. She streams almost only horror games, though. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like multiple. It's just one Hydra. Alright, let's get rid of it. Ooh, awesome. One of the things that I wish they added for his NP, I mean, maybe it would get old after a while, is like adding that bass sound that they have in the anime, that, you know, like brrr type thing that happens. That would be so cool. I guess they're not about it though. Let's wail on this guy. What's sad is like even Medea Lily gets more artwork than OG Medea does. It's a tragedy. Musashi is one of your favorite servants in FGO. Another, maybe Quetzalcoatl? I do like Musashi a lot too. So, the one thing those two have in common is that they're like Onesan characters. Are you like a fan of Big Sisters? I like Big Sisters myself too. Ooh, a caster enemy. Alright. Let's replace Enkidu then. Let's bring Maeve. Let's bring her as support. And change this out. Move this. Wait, where is that? Here we go, the Gene CE. Alright. Take that one. I have a feeling this is like kind of a boss fight. There, we broke through the second wave. Oh, Musashi. Do you think we'll ever see the male Musashi one day? Like the male Musashi from like the Pan-Human History timeline? Ah, laid back, but then get serious when need to. So like Kukulkan. Ku's kind of the same way too. And I guess maybe Achilles as well. The premise is sound. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought Maeve then. I should have probably bought or brought Ozymandias. That's fine. I like Maeve too, but it's just that her special thing against males won't work at all here. And she's only NP1. Master Orator, not so much. There's no way she's a match for your motor mouth, Musashi. "2,600 meters away. 2 kilometers is still kind of far. True Mechanical God Advent. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I made a mistake by bringing Maeve, you guys. Oh, I like her voice too. Gain resistance to all attacks and immune to all debuffs. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. I need to rework the team I'm bringing. Yeah, Maeve's not the right choice for this. I have to bring Musashi. That's fine. But does she have to be in the front? She does not. Okay, cool. Works up in our favor. Alright. No Castoria's NP is good too, but let's bring a Merlin. That on him. Buster card and crit strength. Yeah, we won't be NPing all that often, I don't think. Yeah. She's divine. Would Fondant Chocolat work for us here with the 30% special attack? I don't want to test that or have this be a testing thing. So let's go with Starry Nights because that's for sure. Kukulkan got spoiled on you because he's been memed to death. Same with Achilles. Aw, it's a shame. I guess. Like when he's like, when he has his serious moments too and his like non-meme parts of the story, he's awesome. Oh yeah, we can skip this. We already just read through this. Actually, like, I mostly collect Fate, Grand Order, and Nendoroid, so I have a bunch, but my statues-wise, I have a Kukulkan statue and a Medusa statue. And that's only because they don't make any for Medea at all. The only statue they made for Medea was Medea Lily, and one throwaway figurine from Fate Hollow Ataraxia, and it's like super hard to find too. And expensive when you can find it. Gain resistance to all. Hopefully that does go away after a while. Yeah, Achilles had that moment too, you're right. Let's see how bad this damage reduction is though. Wow! Wow! That's some oh yeah, that's right. I forget. We have to knock her armor off, right? So I think we have to survive for like 5 turns. 5 turns is the normally what it is. So alright, let's just let's stall then. Probably gonna be another fight after this. Yokaro. Yeah, Ozymandias is his regular attacks and the sound effects that they make kind of bother me. So even though I like him as a character, I don't really deploy him all that often unless I can mute what I'm playing on. Yeah, that freaking damage reduction is no joke. Let's give him some health. Ooh. Apparently Saber Musashi just got a new buff. Really? Do you know what the well yeah, actually like I said, like I'll find about it. Yeah, find out about it once or I guess once Global gets it. I mean, when I think about Musashi though, like as a DPS saber, she's kind of well-rounded enough. I didn't think she needed a buff. You guys want to know who needs a buff? Medea. Medea needs a buff. She needs that. Oh, she needs the NP multiplier, the damage multiplier on her Noble Phantasm readjusted, because it is way too. I get it. You know, she's a 3-star, and she's built around NP spamming, but it's kind of ridiculous at this point. Let's keep Merlin alive for a little bit longer. And speaking of Rhines, you guys saw the waiver anime, the El Malloy Files. I actually really like that rendition in that show. She was such a cheeky character, but I really liked seeing her make friends with Gray and Olga Marie. And Luvia, of course. Luvia was my favorite side character in the show. Well, I guess the next arc then is about actually fighting her. That's weird. This is the last battle for Section 6, though. Death is so sorrowful. Oh, she's just not even realizing she's about to get hit. Cool, cool. Oh, Mash was able to block it because of the power up. Nice. I'm alright, Mash. Thanks. Yeah, we got a shooter. I don't know how many more times we can weather it. Well, we should be fine. What? They're even stronger still? Not just the men, but the women and children too. Come back to life. What does this mean for us now? Oh, are they leaving us at a cliffhanger? They are leaving us at a cliffhanger. Damn. So I guess Section 7 is all about that fight. But alright, guys. It's been about 3.5 hours now, so this is where we're gonna cut it short. I need to get my bare butt to bed because I got work later today. But thanks for stopping by, you guys. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure when I'm gonna continue this next because I planned the chant for Wednesday. Maybe Thursday or Friday I'll continue on with this. I want to beat this before before the year's up. Well, I guess that gives me a lot of time, but you know, I don't stream every day, so. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good night or a good day, a good morning, whatever it's at for you. I know it's weird for me to say this, but it's actually morning for me, even though I say goodnight, because I sleep during the day because I work at night. So yeah, I'll be going to bed myself too. All right, I wish you guys luck on your rolls, your gacha, whichever it is. And yeah, my next stream will be the chant on Wednesday, and then my next scheduled stream after that should be the Wednesday after that. We'll be playing Arc Knights with Choco Cake Bear. Choco Cake Bear. Do I have a PNG of her to show? Because I'm not sure if you guys have seen her before. Because Choco's a little cutie pie. Yeah, I think I can swap it into this one. There she is. Yeah. That's Choco Cake Bear. So we'll be playing with Choco Cake on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, you guys. Not the one coming up, but yeah, the Wednesday after. We'll be playing Arc Knights with her. She's much further into Arc Knights than I am. She's the one who got me into it, so I'm sure she has a lot to say. But alright. It's getting late now, and I gotta hit the hay, so I'll catch y'all later. Huffy Bear out.